You know the craziest thing about people, bro? The majority of individuals seemingly would rather someone give them direction of their life. So they can just be along for the ride at us. They don't want to give themselves direction, be their own mental pilot, think for themselves. They want someone to do it for them. Hmm. And then the things that they actually truly want to do for themselves that they came up with within their own mind, they make every excuse to why they can't get it done, to why they're not good enough, low key. But they don't tell anybody that. That's just how they feel internally. That's the only real reason you're not doing what you really want to do. Or you would rather someone else just tell you what to do. Go along for the ride. It's a little bit easier. It's mentally esoterically lazy, but it appears to be like physically hardworking, like you're really getting something done. And the examples I can give is like, you know what I'm saying, going to work, going to college. I'm not saying any of these things are bad. It's not about what you're doing. It's about how you go about doing it. You know what I'm saying? You can get a job. You can go to college. You know what I'm saying? And get what you need to get out of that experience. You know what I'm saying? But you don't need to be one of those individuals. I'm not telling you what you should or shouldn't do, but I'm just talking about the majority of individuals. You don't need to become reliant upon that experience to shape who you are as an individual. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna go up and go to work today. That's like the only thing you do. Like all day, you get off of work, and there's nothing else on your mind. It's just go to sleep, and then fucking go to go to work the next day. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying, what other things personally interest you that you can create? You know what I'm saying, that you can do that's new. You get what I'm saying? Same thing with school. You can learn all day in school, learn from all your professors and shit. Same, but what are you going to do for you at the end of the day? Most people go to college, they don't even know what they want to be or what they're going there for. They're just going there because they were expected to go there. You get what I'm saying? It's along for the ride, head ass. You got to have an end point, a destination, foresight. Your mind is literally always going to be thinking about the future. It's in the future. That's what it is. It's to calculate future direction. That's why you have the ability to see that of what you're creating, foresight, basically to see the future type shit. But that's basically you're basically just seeing small representations of what you're materializing on this like earth, whatever you're materializing, whatever you're working towards. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can give some examples. Say you're making music, right? And you start, you know what I'm saying, recording music, and you start putting it out there. You start seeing, okay, people streaming your songs. You know what I'm saying? That's like a little step. You're like, okay, okay, I'm making progress. I can keep going in this direction. You know what I'm saying? It gives you that sense of like validation, external validation, and confirmation that you're doing the right thing. You get what I'm saying? I'm just giving an example. It can be in any circumstance, situation. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, for the most part, yeah. But then it comes to a matter of staying committed, knowing why you wanted to do that and why you want to continue to do it, and knowing why you originally wanted to start doing it is what's always going to keep you going. You know what I'm saying? Long term, keep doing it, consistent, determined, disciplined. You know what I'm saying? Always remembering why you started. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going to keep you going. Not like the energy that you're receiving while you're going. You know what I'm saying? Like I just gave the example, say you're making music and you're getting streams. People streaming your music is not why you keep going. Why you're going to keep going is the same reason that you originally started making music in the first place. It's what you really wanted to do. It was what was true to you. You know what I'm saying? No matter what the external, you know what I'm saying, reaction and response is to whatever you create, you're still going to do it. You know what I'm saying? Remain true to you. No matter, you know what I'm saying, what your creation, what shape and form your creation takes. You get what I'm saying? But it takes a strong spirit to do that. That's what I'm explaining. This is why I've come to the conclusion there's just a lot of weak individuals mentally and emotionally. When I talk about anything on this channel, I'm really talking about esoterically. You know what I'm saying? Mentally and emotionally. You know what I'm saying? That's what it comes down to, even before it gets to a physical sense. You know what I'm saying? They can look all big and strong, but you know what I'm saying, where's their mind at? You know what I'm saying? How they feel most of the time. You know what I'm saying? But most of the time, I feel like most of the time, if someone really has enough, you know what I'm saying, discipline and determination to really build their body, like really build their body, then I think they should have a strong mental. 9 times out of 10, I can't speak for everybody. I do know some people, though, that's like bodybuilders, and they do have a good mentality, you know what I'm saying, based upon the habits and rituals they've committed themselves to, you know what I'm saying, to create their external shape and form. They have to be in a certain mindset to be able to get that shit done. You get what I'm saying? But any case, this whole video is really just about giving yourself mental direction and not just being so reliant on other people for a whole direction in your life. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to, learn and listen, but it's another thing to like follow and discern. That's a whole nother thing. You get what I'm saying? Following and discerning are two different things. You can just follow what someone is saying all day. You know what I'm saying? Just because they're saying it to you. Or you can take that information, listen, you know what I'm saying, discern, internalize, and be like, okay. They said it was good. How can I apply it to what I'm also doing? You get what I'm saying? Or what I really want to do at the end of the day. You get what I'm saying? How can it add on to what I'm creating? So that's just basically what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you're doing, just remember how it can always come back to you. And if it's not increasing your value, you know what I'm saying, to whatever you're creating, you shouldn't be relying on anything to increase your internal value. I'm just talking about in terms of what you are creating. If what you are adding on to it externally isn't, you know what I'm saying, helping it increase in value, then you need to cut it off. It's quite simple. Self-explanatory. Any case, I'll see you guys later. If you have to give common sense to anyone, don't be friends with that person. I mean, come on, that's like you being their father. Like, you don't have time for that. You don't have time for that. Any case, I'll see you guys later. Love you guys. Take care.